Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19 My Player Career Reboot. Whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we're going to be continuing on with our club cricket campaign. It's going to be the 50 over stuff. I actually forgot. I forgot how they did it in this game. But yeah, it's a you got the 3-day 50 over and then T20 just rotated out. And I don't know. I was trying to think. I remember the last game. It was like a T20 comp, and then they went on to the 50-50 or the 50 over stuff, and then the longer cricket. It was separated, and I don't honestly. I don't know. I don't think it really makes a big difference, and I guess I somewhat like that you can play different formats more often. How it was before, you'd have to play heaps of T20s or heaps of the longer form cricket in a row in the club cricket. But on this one, you can you mix and match. The only thing I find a little bit weird, but it's also again not a big deal, is the way the stats work on the club cricket, because they all get combined, whether it's 3-day 50 over or T20. So your averages and all that are combined into just club cricket as a whole, which at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter, because you're not gonna go back and look at the end of your career, look at your stats, and really pay attention to your club cricket record. So if you were really that fine tuned about it, it would be a slight bother. But yeah, it's one of those nitpicky type things. But we're coming into the fray here, 2 for 44. They're in a little bit of strife, as that one is absolutely whizzed past the stumps. I don't know how the hell it missed off peg. It was a ripping ball. Try to play back foot to not a very short pitch delivery. It's going to get you in trouble most times. We try to pin him back there, but Williamson able to just bunt that one away. So coming in for our second over now, and again just pitting him on the outside. Just those nice quick bouncy deliveries that sort of just skip across him with the angle. That's that's our bread and butter as a left-hand bowler. Obviously the in swing is the killer, but those just the angle and the natural variation across the right-hander, that's that's the good stuff right there. As he's caught for the big heave-ho, got a very thick outside edge. We got quite a few men around for the catch, but it's just pierced the gap. You can't cover them all, unfortunately, and he's got fairly fortunate as we go up again. Definitely outside the line of off stump. Not going to be coming back enough, but put the ump under a little bit of pressure. Why not? As again. Oh, the amount of play and misses, dude. I don't know how we haven't picked up a little edge in this game yet, but none for 15 into our fourth over. Frazier is batting well. Bruce is a new man to the crease, and they're 5 for 155. So, I mean, they're poised to, at the moment, just make a bit over 200. But if these two can stay in, looking at a little bit more, as I was mashing buttons because I'm like, run him out, dude. The non-striker was just waltzing down the crease. I was mashing, trying to throw the stumps down, but it obviously just got into the animation of finishing the over, unfortunately. As again, right there, looking for the cheeky run out there. But Frazier is definitely the man we got to get out. He's batting very nicely. They're 7 for 185 though, so it looks like they might tumble around him as another edge. This time we have fewer men in and around the cordon there, and he's once again going to pierce the gap. This time on the inside of the man at gully. So yeah, we this is what happens. This is what happens on in cricket, dude. You can bowl out of your freaking gourd and come up empty. You can bowl absolute pies and get some easy cheap wickets. And today we bowled very well. I thought we kept a very tidy line and length, kept it nice and tight, and we've gone for a few runs because the the fours have come basically every single edge off the bat is run away for 4. So that's cricket for you. So we come back here into our 8th over, 9 for 195. Would love to pick up this cheeky last wicket just to pad the stats, dude. I just love the feeling of getting a wicket. It's just that adrenaline of skittling stumps or getting a snick. It's no matter how many times you do it, it's a fantastic feeling. So getting this, even if it's a number 10, number 10, 11 does not freaking matter, dude. Doesn't matter how you get them. Wickets are wickets. So Cowdrey and Ali just looking to dig in and I guess just bat the 50 overs, but we're just trying to rip through them here with a few full, quick and straight deliveries. It's a quick ball, 144 clicks, and he's just played back and bunted it to mid-off. So I mean, you can't fault him as Blundell, 6 for 54. Pretty expensive in terms of, I mean, not really in a 50 over match, but a little bit expensive. But 6 wickets, absolutely tore them apart there, Blundell. You know, he probably should be thanking me for a few of his wickets because we put the pressure on up the other end and made it very tight to score. Yeah, a lot of plays and misses, and he was up the other end bowling well and picking up wickets. And we're not gonna get a chance to bat. Gardner absolutely blitzes it. Snow, Wolf, all pitching in there. And we chase their 200 down with plenty of time to spare. So we're going to go straight into the first T20 match of our career mode. And honestly, if that last game was anything to go by, we might not get a bat in this T20 either, dude. That's always the issue with the T20s on this game. If you're not really high up the order, you pretty much never get a bat. I don't know. It's very... Pretty much my whole time playing the career mode, you know, on my old career mode, like over 100 episodes, the T20s, very rarely do teams like get bundled out in T20s. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but it's they sort of always don't lose many wickets and score at least like 160. I couldn't even count on like one hand the amount of times a team got like bundled out in a T20 game. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. And there you go. We don't get a bat. We almost did. We actually lost a couple more wickets than usual, but still 176. That's a very, very handy first innings total. And we're going to be steaming in. That is very, very close. Pitch straight, straightening down the line. Oh, probably height, maybe. Did he hit it? It's probably going to be height. Yeah, I think the line is pretty good, but maybe clipping, but probably at best at best clipping the top of the bails. But I mean, club cricket, dude, it's straight. Just give it. Just give it, dude. That's actually one thing I've been in this club cricket. I might actually put like it's really cool. There's a slider for umpires, so you can make the umpires make bad decisions more commonly. It's like, I think default it might be like 1% they get the decision wrong, and I was thinking like in club cricket putting it up to like, I don't know, like 15%, because I mean let's be real, club cricket you're not going to get the best decisions, and I'm like that makes it for a little bit more exciting. I don't know, I think I might do that in the club cricket scene. In like first class, I still think, honestly, I think having it higher than like 1% is still good. And I would encourage people to do that, because just, I don't know, it's nifty to when an umpire gives a decision out or not out when it's clearly the opposite, because then it actually means when you're playing like the higher levels and you have challenges that they're actually useful. Because if it's 1% they get it wrong, you literally never use a challenge because they're always correct. But if you have if you have a sneaky, up a little bit more, then it makes the challenge a lot more impactful, and you're actually gonna have to think about it a bit more. And especially in the club cricket, I'm like, you know what, I think that might be a cool idea. But they're going along pretty nicely, honestly, as that one is a nice ball, just leaving him late, the left-hander. Beautiful delivery. But yeah, 1 for 84. The run rate is obviously a bit below they need, but the 1 wicket down is very, very handy. So, oh, that one beats him on the inside. Again, we appeal for nothing, but I just want a wicket. We haven't had a wicket in this episode, which is disastrous. I feel like we bowled very well. That one is clipped away nicely by Becker. Probably, I mean, it's on off stump, probably a little bit straight, but not a bad ball by any means. But yeah, him and Dunkley are batting quite nicely here. So now they're up to 8 8.15 again. Beautiful ball leaving the left-hander. The required run rate is just a tick over 10, so 1 wicket down. We would love to pick up one here. Our last over, we've kept it extremely tight. Our last ball, none for 21. Can we pick up the big wicket of Becker? Get that one at angle back. He's gone for the big shot down the ground, and the fielder just let it go. Is that going to go for 4 as well? It is. Oh my freaking God. He completely mishit it. I thought it was going to be a catch, and then the fielder just let it go. So that was not a great way to finish, and they do win. They are 1 wicket down. This is what I'm talking about, dude. The T20s, I don't know, my spin bowling career, I can never get wickets in T20s. So 117 off 58, Dunkley, absolutely star of the show. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the Cricket 19 career mode. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.